Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I purchased a purse very mindfully, so stay tuned to see what it is. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future content, and hit the like button for this video if you want to see more content like it. So I'm really excited to share with you guys a new purse I purchased. I got it through Farfetch, and let me just show you what it is. It's the Longchamp. I have to look at the name because it's long. The Longchamp Le Pliage Energy Tote Bag, and it is in the color Hawthorn. It is canvas and leather. Let's just kind of go through some of the features if I can find those, and then go from there. So it says the depth of this is 6.3 inches. The handle is 3.9 inches. The height is 9.1 inches, and the width is 9.8 inches. And it is, the strap here is 21.7 inches. So I just really loved the color of this bag. I actually saw Lauren at Elle Valley Cat talk about it first, and it was in this color, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect spring color bag for a not too bright pink. So I went and searched it out, searched the internet, finally found it on Farfetch. I think my total was $247.03, and it actually shipped to me from France, I believe, and it got to me in way less than a week. I think it was about 4 or 5 days, and it was in my hands. So gorgeous. So I'm gonna set this down because it's actually getting kind of heavy because I am carrying a lot in it. Let me talk about some of the pros and cons of this purse. First off, pro. Totally waterproof on the outside, right? Like, you cannot damage this bag. It's gonna take a lot. Another pro, it zips on the top. Pro, it has basically like a waterproof type zipper coating, and it has a really tiny, I don't even think you can see it, really tiny like opening that they will not call it waterproof, they call it water resistant, because if they call it waterproof and water got in there, you know, people would throw a fit. But overall, I really love that. And the size of it is really nice. It holds a ton. I'll show you what I'm carrying in it right now in just a minute, but overall, the size is great. Cons. I've never owned a Longchamp bag. I take that back. I owned one, but I returned it. I never used it, and I returned it. I decided it was too small, and it actually was this size, but it didn't have a strap. And I realized at the time I really liked having the choice of wearing a crossbody, top handle, you know, all the choices, right? So I like having choices for my purses. Yeah, so pro, it has a strap. Con, it's really fussy to get in and out of. Like, when I was wearing it the other day, it got really annoying because I had it crossbody, and I go to get in, and I push these handles back, and then I'm trying to lift this back and hold it back, and then also try to, unzip at the same time, and then that flips back. I mean, it's kind of fussy in my opinion, but once you're inside of it, it's just a nice open pit. It's just been so great. I've carried it for a few days now. Another con is that this is not removable. It's not a removable strap. It is adjustable. I feel like it's kind of cheap for this brand, but also I paid less than $250 for it, so I'm not going to brag on that too much. But it reminds me of like a seatbelt material plus a seatbelt type of adjuster, so you just kind of pull it through like that. Longer, shorter, whatever. I think it's cute that they have little detail. Let me zip this back up. I think it's cute. Oh, it's so fussy. I think it's cute that it has this little detail across the top of that says Longchamp. I just like the black and this like light pink together. I hope that that color is coming across on camera. And then on the back of this, that actually does say, if you can see that, Longchamp. And it has a little like rider on the front there. I hope those focused in. So I would say the biggest negative of this purse is that it is kind of fussy to get in and out of. Also, that it's hard to find. The other thing that my husband pointed out is that this button is not magnetic, so it's a little bit harder to get it totally latched. But pro, in case I didn't say this, it does close, so it's a tote that closes. I love having that option, especially this to me would be a really great travel bag, like on an airplane or whatever, because it's so wipeable and cleanable. You could put it under the seat and not really be too worried. So I do love that. But let me show you everything. You see that? It's kind of annoying. Let me show you everything I'm carrying inside of this bad boy. Right now I have a book that I'm reading. I do have my glasses case, but my glasses are not in it right now. They're sitting right here. I should put them in there so that they are protected. A glasses case, so sunglasses. All right, I realized trying to show you by sitting down wasn't going to work. So in here I have this little divider. And over here off to the side, I have my mini pochette, which I carry in most of my purses, as you've seen, especially if I just want to carry like little bits and bobs like this, hand lotion and this perfume. Anyway, I'll link anything like that down below. And then inside of this is the same thing that I have from everything else. Usually I found this little case for my little ear plugs that I figured that's better than carrying all those other ones that I had, but it's just good to have them on hand. I have a couple of hand sanitizers down in here. I've got this Summer Fridays lip gloss. It's so awesome. Kind of stuck that in there. I've got my dog's dog tags in here because we got them new tags. I always have a tape measure. I know that's kind of weird for some of y'all. I got a clip. Got that little multi-tool that I carry, and then here is this little, it's like this little giraffe, and that's to remind me to be proud that I'm unique, and we all are, so be proud of that. I usually just carry that right in there, so that's in there. And I have my wallet, I have my 6 key ring holder, and back here I have my card holder that carries all my gift cards, some cash, all that, and I just tuck that in there. So, oh, and then down on the very bottom are my AirPods because, there's no great place on the outside of this to hang my AirPods. So that's how all of that sits down in there. So that's it, you guys. That's the Longchamp Le Pliage small, the Hawthorn color, and it's the Energy tote bag. I think you can still find it probably in other colors, but this Hawthorn color is sold out everywhere that I've seen. So anyway, that's my short little review from it. I think it's a really good addition to my collection. I've been carrying it for the past week or so, and it has really worked out well for just kind of running around, throwing it around, all of that. If you have any other questions about it, leave them down in the comments below, just so I can get back to you and get those questions answered. But overall, if I was doing a 0 to 10 rating, 10 being the best, I'd give it a 7.5, 8, because I think it is just really, really durable, but these handles are so fussy. I'm hoping that they lose some of that rigidity to them as I use it more and it wears in more, because it'd be really nice if they would just like
stay down.
It would make it a whole lot easier when I'm just trying to open this flap and get into that inside, that interior. But overall, it's good. Let me know what you think. What do you think of this purchase? You think it was a good solid addition to my collection, or do you feel like it was a waste of money and I should have just waited for something else? I have nothing on my wish list at this point. And when I saw this one, there was just something in me that was like, that's the purse I need for throwing around, a throw around bag, like truly a throw around bag. So that's it. I guess I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave any questions, comments, whatever in the comments down below, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Time it actually was this color, but it didn't have a strap. Really liked having a so let me know what you guys think. How do you? And it is in the color